Hey guys, again welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for liking my videos and subscribing my channel. I hope you like the content I am covering. So today in this video I am going to take a topic of subject line, which I said earlier. So there are different ways to write the effective statement in the subject. If your subject is effective, then only the other person, the receiver, will open your email, otherwise not. So the subject line must be meaningful in terms of the statement you have written there. Many people, which are writing ineffective subject lines. So you will see here, besides my video, the ineffective subject lines, which are like people used to write hi, meeting, questions, one more thing, some thoughts. It doesn't make sense to the receiver. Okay. So these are the very, very ineffective subject lines. Whenever you are sending an email to professionals who belongs to the corporate world, they don't read the mail if they read this in subject line. Why? Because it doesn't have any meaningful statement to open the mail or read the mail. So very important part is how should you write the subject line. So if you have a kind of meeting, or if you have a kind of party planning, if you have kind of if you need any kind of help, if you are sending any reminder. So these are the samples you will see besides me. You should write in the subject, like party planning meeting, rescheduled for 3 p.m, which has a meaningful content. Subject itself says that party planning meeting rescheduled when. If you write only meeting in subject line, it doesn't make any sense, and nobody open that, nobody knows that when to reschedule that meeting. So very effective subject line is party planning meeting rescheduled for 3 p.m. The same thing, if you need any kind of help, you should write help, I can't find the draft for the Smith paper, which says that you need a help finding a Smith paper. The third one says reminder. When you already have sent an email to the parties, and if you didn't get any response, you should always use different type of keywords in the subject line, like this. Reminder, peer review article due tomorrow, which means the peer review article is due tomorrow with a bracket date. So this is a reminder, this is a final reminder. Reminder 1, reminder 2, reminder 3, you can send multiple reminders. You can also write final reminder in the subject line, so that people get to know the importance of an email. Then questions about what? If you write only questions in the subject line, it doesn't make any sense. But in case if you write questions about Sociology 210 project, which says that the questions on a subject, on a particular subject, so that the appropriate person can open that mail and answer your questions. Then the last one is congratulations to Jennifer for winning Nobel Prize. If you write only congratulations, receivers would not know what is that for. So these are the effective subject lines you should write in the email when you send to anybody. But don't use any ineffective subject line like the example I have shown in this video. So guys, keep learning, keep watching my video, subscribe this channel, press the bell icon if you have not. So I'll keep making different videos on different subjects, and I'll come up with more details on the other part of the email. So thank you very much guys. Keep commenting, sharing and liking. Thank you.